What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is the full moon and there's a lot going on. I'm going to quickly crack into my lunar oracle cards because there's quite a lot of these going into this. 6 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, cool. So obviously it's the full moon, so surrender to the divine is the not the time for starting things, basically. Sort of enjoy the fruits of your labor up until this point. Something has probably come to completion as well. Full moons are good for that. Also, if you're wanting to manifest something or set new intentions, especially at the moment since these full moons are closer to the end of the month, setting new intentions for the new months to come. Make sure you write them down on a piece of paper, place them under a cup or a jug, preferably clear, in direct moonlight. Create some moon water. I'm probably going to do that myself, but surrendering to the divine. It is also a supermoon, so emotions are going to be running high. The moon obviously affects the tides on Earth, so it affects water. Humans are 72% water, and water is also, cosmically speaking, it's the element associated with emotions as well. So your emotions are probably going to be a bit up there at the moment. So it's wise to check yourself a little bit, because yeah, emotions are going to be up there. It was also visible from Australia, an eclipse. It was a blood moon. So conclusions are within reach is what it says there. And that's really cool. It's also most of these other three just relate to this sign that's in, so we'll start with that one. It's in Sagittarius. So looking at the big picture is sort of the advice that it gives there for the full moon in Sagittarius. Now Sagittarius this year is has the south node sitting in it for most of the year. So we're also sitting in the south node as well at the moment. So don't let your past hold you back, that's what that one's saying. And Sagittarius is itself a mutable sign, so we've got a mutable moon. Nothing is yet set in stone. So the full reading of 6 cards, considering this only has like 44, we've got almost an eighth of the deck just there. So surrendering to the divine, emotions are probably running high. Looking at the big picture, not letting the past hold us back. Conclusions are within reach, but nothing is yet set in stone. So yes, what's going on? Supermoon, full eclipse, it's the south node, there's a lot. But what the hell does any of that mean? So the full blood moon, so it says here, on the evening of May 26, exactly 9:13, the moon will reach its fullest point, but the reddish cast will appear much earlier from around 6:47 p.m. So if I went outside right now, I may actually get to see this eclipse, which is cool because I thought it was earlier in the day. The process will last for just a few hours, but the reddest point during the total eclipse will last for just 14 minutes from, ironically, from 9:11. So if I go out at the peak of 9:13, I will get a red moon. I'll be able to see the eclipse, which is going to be cool. The good news is that most of Australia and all of New Zealand will get a full view of this. So what to expect from it? They represent the climax of a lunation, the peak of energy within the current moon cycle, where I can't see what I'm reading here. The full article will be linked below. I'm just reading the what to expect bits. There's a whole bunch of other stuff there as well. So peak of energy within the current moon cycle, where the themes and forces at work normally come to a head. A time of illumination where secrets are revealed and you may be stuck with new and exciting ideas. The fruits of any manifestations during the new moon will also be ready to be harvested. Since this moon is a supermoon, we will feel all these influences more strongly. Energy will be high and moods will be tense. Since this super blood moon falls in Sagittarius, be ready to feel the energy of the explorer sign rain down around you. Sagittarius is known for disliking boundaries and commitment. Make sure you're keeping your boundaries and adhering to any commitments at the moment, because there's going to be a whole heap of stuff that may come up that makes you think you might not be able to enforce those boundaries or keep those commitments. Don't be surprised if this super blood moon makes you keen to ditch the shackles of life and responsibilities you feel constrained by. This energy may make the people around you feel especially flighty too. Patience will be important in managing this moon, understanding what makes I completely read that word incorrectly. Understanding that just because you feel like quitting anything, or like ignoring basic commitments like doing the laundry, or maybe something as drastic as moving to another state, because God knows international travel is not allowed at the moment, so moving internationally also wouldn't be. It doesn't mean you actually should do it, even if you feel like you want to. Remember that these feelings will ebb and flow, and that what feels oppressive now will actually turn out to be sort of cathartic in the future. And it's not all bad. One positive is that Sagittarius is a sign that's unafraid of change. It relishes in the new and the exciting. So if you need to introduce a new process at work, or want to redecorate your house, or start planning a spontaneous holiday, just you might just be like, you know what? Yeah, let's have a holiday. People around you are going to be much more receptive to that under the energy of the full moon. So if you've been wanting that holiday for a while, bring it up with people now, because they're going to be more open to doing that. Also, eclipses represent portals, offering us an opportunity to skip a few steps on our path. So this moon may also serve to propel you towards greater goals. The signs that are going to be most affected are going to be Earth signs, so Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. They're notoriously loving, they are notorious for loving, rather, processes and order, and Sagittarius does not like to be constrained by such things. So they may find the dislike from Sagittarius for those things to be particularly frustrating, especially Taurus, the fixed sign, who's no fan of change at all. Likewise, Leo and Libra may also have a difficult time with spontaneity and change. I'm probably like, no, I would like some change, but that's probably because I've got a Sagittarius rising. So if you're a Libra watching this, let me know down below if that's correct. Are you having difficulties right now with the spontaneity and the change that's coming from this this eclipse? Leos can be very set in their ways, and Libras really like to leave their own balanced and well thought out comfort zone. I mean, that's true, but like I said, I've got a Sagittarius rising I quite like exploring new places and stuff, so my comfort zone is the new and exciting. I don't like the mundane every day. I would like my whole life to be an adventure, basically. So yeah, so that's if you're an Earth sign, a Leo or a Libra, you're gonna have the most difficulty with it. I find it funny that Leo's in there, but being the fixed sign of the same element makes sense. Libra's, I have no idea why Libra's in there. It's interesting. But yeah, that's what we've got happening right now. I got another hour and 10 before the eclipse. Okay, I might try and get a shot of the eclipse itself for the beginning of this. Otherwise, we've got this lovely video of just the full moon from before I started making this video. But if I do get to see the eclipse, I will definitely take a video of that. So yes, lots of fun to be had for all. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you are new here, and also make sure to ring that notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload new videos. Excuse me, just hiccuping. Again, link down below. I don't know if you can get these online. I literally bought this in the store, so I don't know. I'll look it up, and if you can get these online, I'll leave a link to them so you can go and get yourself some lunar oracle cards, because honestly, being able to use these to help sort of distinguish what might be going on is really helpful. I can sort of look ahead and be like, okay, cool, I'm gonna have to keep that in mind for this period of time. But yeah, so those links will be down below, and until next time, guys, keep your head screwed on.